Well, oh, it's Sunday. That means I get my fun drink. Another arc is done. Cool. Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing! Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts and sell them on the black market? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? I don't know. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Okay. What's happening as we start this new arc?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute.
Not cute!
That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
Got changed pretty fast.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Menace like Spider-Man.
Dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see.
I mean...
You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Sure, of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problemo.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also
I mean, we're only like
metaverse
35%
being exposed
support.
with their continued actions.
You know, implies that 65% of people don't like us.
Measure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
So, is he evil? Is Mr. Prime Minister evil? Do they want to take down the Phantom Thieves because they're worried that they're gonna have a change of heart? It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Working. It's a secret.
Don't be such an ass. I bet you're at home, right? We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
What if there were customers
That's not
here?
why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
What, you don't want to study?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't want. I'm so knowledgeable. I'm freaking encyclopedic. Have you seen my social stats, Ryuji? Oh, that's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
I'll do so silently. I'll do a hand action and it's done.
That's terrible.
I just use the force to wave it into your mind.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Suck at proper grammar? That's me with German.
It's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
So yeah, I guess canonically
Explain
they'd
the
be
writer's feelings?
speaking Japanese.
What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good
The
way to
writer's
keep-
feelings. That's kind of why I talked about in my
Why
Live
don't we
Alive
take a
essay.
break?
Well, at least the arguments that they were trying to make. Maybe not their feelings.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro.
I think it's worth delving into.
Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be
Oh.
the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden
Well, I mean,
injustices in society.
if someone confesses to
However,
something,
if this is done
but
by
there's literally no
sidestepping the
proof of them
law,
having done
their
something
way
like
of
that,
thinking is very
you're not
dangerous.
gonna be
So in
incarcerated
a
for
way,
that.
they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Didn't we run into like the super
Where
snobby
would
people
be good?
that last time?
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
I don't think I've ever been to a
It's hard
fireworks
to ignore
festival.
a buffet,
But
I'll take the beauties
out
of
at
summer.
the
Still,
out at the Lake
I
Village,
demand that we
we
feast
shoot off
during the
fireworks for
festival as
Canada
well.
Day each year.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Sometimes we'll take the boat out onto the water and watch from you know, not too far onto the lake, just a little bit out onto the water, watching the fireworks being shot off at the shore. But it's auto! Me with a cold right now.
Come on, you gotta be more active. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I love how the text box was just girl. Okay, fireworks and yucatas. Guess it's that time of year. Totally. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him. Kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talked about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Yeah, it's 12:30 a.m. right now. Well, it's closer to 12:40. So I'll probably go on for like a little bit longer, but then, you know, do some stuff in Mementos, which there's a lot of requests, so once I go to Mementos, all the requests will take me a little while. And then wrap up the stream somewhere in Mementos, you know. That was my plan. That sounds smart, right? Thieves an update. Is there anyone texting me? Nope, doesn't quite seem like. Is there? Nope, not anything with the plant. Looks pretty healthy for now. Hold on.
Oh.
Rented something. The craft sim, bet you'll be able to appreciate the movie even more. Yeah. Yeah, I have that thing. Wait, so it's evening because we were studying for that, and that was all set up. Wait, can I do a TV program Sunday? Update on the rest of Kanashiro? Nope. Before his arrest calling cards. Yep. But can I go? Oh, I can't go get my stupid Sunday drink.
Good night.
Darn it. What do you think about this? Better not cause any trouble, you hear? Observe the case's progress, celebrate your success, prove justice to society. So apparently I get better benefits from this now, right? So I probably should have saved some of these for later. That's what I should have done.
Convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Wow.
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable, no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Actually, the Craft of Cinema is able to enjoy the show on a deeper level. So I got more points? 3 notes as opposed to 2? Wow, that's what's going on here.
Well,
that's pretty cool. It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? So if I have the option for you know, watching a thingamabob there, then I should take it over reading a book, because reading a book I might just be able to do on the train anyway, whereas this I'm able to do it from here, right? And save these for, you know, time slots where I'm stuck here in the evenings and not allowed to go anywhere because Morgana's like, nah, let's not go out. So I'm interpreting here maybe. I don't know. Well, take your time. It's just like Madarama. I wonder what the Phantom Thief's goal is. I don't know. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Yeah, Makoto asked us to do that last one. Yeah, don't they have a form or something? Well, if you make a request on there and they follow through. Oh, maybe we will. Maybe that's what we'll do. The calling card came true. Monday. I hate Mondays. Wait, so is this when the exams are taking place?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
I
didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
I'll just put on advance. What am I doing?
So much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. How the interviews these
so
days
now you have
ask me
to
about that.
maintain that stance.
Can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
That's what some people accuse me of when it comes to like Pokemon essays. Just being like, oh, this is just like your established stance that you're sticking with, even though it's like disingenuous. It's like, no, that's genuinely what I feel. I don't know, I'll let people talk.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents.
Oh, that guy's.
Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims.
What, 3?
It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Yeah, I'll see you and your Avengers briefcase some other time when we hang out with you. Maybe I'll get a Justice persona. Let's see today. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. News confessions led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking up a total count of 4. Northbound Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. We totally are. Yeah, like, I don't exactly have the best posture myself, but, like, that's gotta be brutal right there. You've gotta have, like, some serious back problems if you're walking around like that.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. I was surprised at some of the long-term memories my German bilingual group was remembering as we were talking, like, late last night. Some of the things were, like, faintly familiar to me. Some of them I didn't recognize at all. I was like, what the heck are these stories you're telling me? If we do manage to do SpongeBob movie game shenanigans on the channel here coming up after all, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up chatting about, like, old stories as it goes through, and maybe I'll remember some, maybe I won't remember others, I don't know. Short term, you're working with a hard limit. Retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about
Okay, so Acoustic-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? Potentially your whole life? So how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time, right? I'm gonna check this website, like, just in case. But I'm gonna say memories that last a long time. Yep, that's what the website is saying. So cool. Yeah, there's something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. Question is how long? Hiroki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like, infinite, right? That's what the site here says. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically, you'd be able to retain them for... like, it has to be this. I'll double check the site anyway. Forever. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away. Okay, that was a freebie. Like, I'm double checking just in case, but that's right. I'm impressed. Basically, stuffing code into your long-term memory never really goes away. Like I said, I was surprised at some of the things in the long-term memories of some of my friendos there. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you can encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah, well, can't always get what you want, yeah. I wish. Or some of those people with, like, photo memory, you know? That's pretty smart. Didn't expect that. It might not be too bad.
Nice going.
I'm so smart. Look at me. Oh my goodness, the knowledge. Well, at least we got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, and I'm on winter break right now. It's hype if I wasn't, you know, if the game situation wasn't crazy. And, you know, to clean things up around here and stuff like that, and sort out gifts for family and all that jazz there. You know, it's tricky because currently on the channel, the main ongoing games right now, if I go to schedule, are this, which this is gonna take me so long still. There's Nier Automata, which we only recently started. I only have 1 session in so far. Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent. I don't know what the status on that is nowadays. And Pokemon Scarlet, where we've done like 1 of the 3 plot lines. So I can probably get through the others without too much time. I'll probably try to organize it with some other friendos. As for how much time I'm going to have to put into the video essay, who knows? Especially while I'm still trying to work on Minecraft stuff on the side. Like, I'm I don't know what the status on everything's gonna be. Currently playing this game as well. Behind you, but you just started Kanashiro's Palace. Okay. So yeah, catching up there though. Is it on the Switch as well or a different platform, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, so there's that. The SpongeBob movie game is gonna be started probably next week, assuming everyone's schedules work out. But ideally, that would be a thing where it's just like we spend like a whole dedicated day on it and then we're done. Hopefully. And then like next month we usually start out the new year with a new Assassin's Creed playthrough, which would be Assassin's Creed Origins in January, like start January 1st maybe. And then Fire Emblem Engage January 20th. And one of the things that was on my maybe list was the SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, which seems to use the same engine as Battle for Bikini Bottom and the GameCube/PS2 SpongeBob movie game that we're going to be playing like next week potentially. So there's even more incentive to potentially play it. And if we do manage to do it and my friendo has time, maybe I'll just ask him afterwards, you want to play the Cosmic Shake with me? Or something like that. So I'm going to have like, so my game schedule's already crazy with like, I don't know what's going on with Octopath. Quite a decent bit more to go to Pokemon Scarlet. 3,000 years left to go with Nier Automata and Persona 5 Royal. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to put into the Pokemon Scarlet video essay. Same with like Peculiar Potions, editing for that has been a little bit crazy. And then January could potentially mark 3 new playthroughs. And it's like, oh crap, which is why I figured I would go ham on this. Like I started this stream a bit earlier than Late Night Chillin'. I've been going ham this session. Just because I want to get like established and use this winter break to do like as much as I can. I used last year's winter break to work on my BDSP video essay. I don't think I'm going to be using this winter break to work on the Scarlet Violet video essay. I think I'm going to use this winter break channel-wise just to catch up on the game situation because, oh my goodness. But it keeps on bringing up the question of like, should I do less playthrough stuff to have more time for video essay stuff? But even though this stresses me out, I have so much fun doing stuff like this, you know? So, there's that. But yes, on the Switch, gotcha. Yeah, it coming to the Switch was like a good opportunity to finally try out the game. I got summer break once the exam's over, so you're best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Maybe. Alright, well, how much longer do I want to spend doing other things before we go to Mementos? Maybe I should just go to Mementos here pretty soon. Because, you know, those requests will take me a while, right? 7/18, Marine Day. Files end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. I'll just say impressive for Yuji. It's easier work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey,
Goosedick! I totally need max proficiency to dodge this, so pay attention to how you listen to someone's talking to you. I feel murderous intent. Wait, I dodged it! Ooh, whoa, that was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. I did a ninja thing the other night. So, I kind of mentioned, I think I already mentioned it earlier in the stream. But when I was hanging out with these friendos of mine, and it was like, you know, 4 in the morning, watching this so boring horror movie. Everyone else had just like conked out. So I just grabbed like my Switch bag and, you know, silently left. And, you know, later, some of them were asking in the group chat that we made, like, wait, how the heck did he sneak out with none of us noticing? It's like, I assumed that they were all asleep, but I answered saying, like, I used the Taekwondo ninja skills, is what I did.
Hey!
Now you got the entire class's attention, your charm is definitely increased. Oh, sweet, cool. Glad I came to the Switch. Persona 5 was the only game you hadn't played because you didn't have a PS4 or 5. Played Persona and Persona 2 on PSP, and then 3 and then P4 and P3 and 4. I can't say numbers for some reason. PS Vita, gotcha. So I had never played 5 before. We played all the other Persona games. So now it's all, now you can say that you've played them all, as of this one. Did you know the story beforehand? Because, you know, when I hear about people being fans of Persona 5, it's usually like having seen playthroughs of it rather than having played it, like, themselves. As the thing, like, I'm going in blind. I'd never seen a playthrough of it before myself. But was it a, going in blind and experiencing it for the first time? Or, like, having seen it before and just now, like, playing it for the first time is all, you know, is the, this thing, Harmonia. I'm just gonna say Harmonia there. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. That reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. Teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Yeah. There's illusion of choice here. Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up. No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? If enough students fail, they don't shoot fireworks. I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I'm gonna buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. See ya!
Senpai,
Hi!
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
No.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Report.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
More people with that posture.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
What should I ask?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend!
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
What should I say?
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Well, I guess I don't even get an illusion of choice prop this time.
There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
We're going to a cafe. Wait, it's not LeBlanc, is... Oh, okay, it's not.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meat's coming up rather soon.
I mean, just last night I was drinking cold beverages despite it being, you know,
all your bases.
minus 33 currently, and it was probably colder than that yesterday. Illusion of choice. I don't know. What do you have?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too.
Ah, that's hot.
This image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
Is he a mukbang content creator? Why would he be eating on
TV? An easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
It's just illusion of choice. It doesn't even matter.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Shut.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes.
Fire
like you
spreadsheets.
just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case,
I mean,
let's play a little game.
Anyone who's not familiar with like my Fire
Would you
Emblem
mind if
content
I
on this
pose the
channel would
same
be
question
very
to
confused
you
by me
that
just
I
saying
first
Fire
asked
Emblem
him?
spreadsheets just now, but
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the
speaking of
Phantom
out of
Thieves
context things, I have a
Yoshizawa-san?
really funny thing to mention from the other day
Phantom
that I just
Thieves?
remembered.
You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Oh shit, I was writing in chat about my Fire Emblem spreadsheets. This is why I didn't notice the hint about Akechi last time, I swear. I got the general gist. Yeah. But you know, every little bit helps, you mean. Right? Like, it shouldn't be relied on as like the only solution to things. That's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you
I
later.
just noticed, is the school uniform pants like the same color scheme as Mementos? Basically.